All right. Here. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jster 718, Brooklyn's very own lumberjack. Here today to kind of show you my latest project. And my latest project is like this big, gigantic tree. So it's a nice hunk of wood. My family called it the sword of Damocles. You know what I'm saying? That sword is all my people who know their Greek god history, all that stuff. I think it's Greek, if I'm not mistaken, right? But yeah, it's that big. It's huge. And so yeah, so today I got my Stihl MS291 chainsaw. Got this baby recently because my father-in-law's chainsaw kind of died on us, so we had to get it replaced. We had to get it fixed, and I had a big wood project, so I didn't want to waste the time that I had to do the wood project and not do any cutting, because I had to chop up big pieces into small pieces in order to come at them with the maul axe, right? So when I dropped off my father-in-law's chainsaw to get repaired, I ended up, seeing some new chainsaws, and I went with the Stihl. And Stihl's like a very reputable brand, as everybody who's a way more experienced lumberjack than me. I call myself a lumberjack playing around. I'm not a lumberjack at all. But I do way more outdoor lumberjack stuff than the average person who grew up in Brooklyn in the 70s, you heard? So, with that said, I recommend this bad boy, the Stihl MS291. See that blade? Stihl Light 04 is what it says on the blade. Light 04. Yeah, this bad boy is no joke. Oh yeah. So here's what it sounds like when you spark it up. I already warmed it up inside the tool shed, so it shouldn't be that hard to spark it. Yeah. So that's putting in work. Putting in a lot of work. So yeah, we're about to try to chop this big bad boy, the sword of Damocles, into like little small ninja stars. You know what I mean? And so let's see. On this side of the wood, I pretty much had my father-in-law come out here and help me put like a little wedge underneath the big sword of Damocles to lift it up off the ground a little bit to try to protect my chainsaw chain. Because if you my wife's like, just chop right through it from the top to the bottom. I watch my dad do that all the time. Cool, that's definitely one way to do it. But in New Hampshire, there's always like rocks, especially like granite and like little, other kind of rocks underneath the grass, that when you go through your wood with a chainsaw or with an axe blade and you hit those rocks or all those rocks, you're basically going to dull your blade, and you're going to have to basically do more sharpening of your tools than you have to. It's just not good for the tool. And even her dad basically agrees, and that's why he helped me prop this big hunk of wood up off the ground so I can try to use the chainsaw to not go through the grass, right? So, all right, so let's see what we got. right, so at that point, you know, the chainsaw went all the way through, and I had enough space to keep it from hitting the grass. So now I got to come on the other side and kind of just finish it off. My fault. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty much like, you know, the Stihl MS291. Definitely pretty much made that easy. You know, it could have been easier if like the blade was like longer. I wouldn't have had to go on two sides, right? But to me, this blade is like perfect because it's like in between, like a really long blade and a really short blade, and it's pretty versatile. Yeah, word. So highly recommended. You know, you guys know I already use the Fisker Molax ISO Pro Core Pro, and that 8-pound Molax and the 10-pound Fisker sledgehammer. Perfect tools. Been using them for like 4 or 5 years. All you have to do is like basically sharpen the Molax when you have to, and keep them from rusting, right? But yeah, now I'm definitely recommending this this chainsaw as well. I see this lasting for a long time. Pretty much all you got to do is like maintain it, you know, make sure you have enough oil inside for the chain, and always make sure you have the proper fuel. So this is like a 50-to-1 gas versus like I think it's called stable. You know, you pretty much like use like you know, I forgot the whole name of it, but it's like stable something where you add that with a gas mixture, and you put like a 50-to-1 ratio per gallon, and you put that in like a canister, and you kind of mix it up, shake it up, and then you put that in here, and that's what fuels this bad boy. Yeah, but yeah, man, word. Definitely recommend it. It's your boy Jaysta signing out. 718 Brooklyn all day. The Lumberjack saying peace.